guys, Tim here from PWC Family. In the previous video starring my GTX, we had a look inside this impeller housing. What we found wasn't so good. This is melted. On the outside it looks fine, but on the inside, not so good. We couldn't salvage this nose cone. And if water got in that, which it did, most likely, this drive shaft got rusty, the bearings melted off, and we can't salvage this either. So, we tried to salvage as much as we can, but we ended up only salvaging the impeller. So, we got the impeller housing and everything else from a totally different jet ski. In good condition, but still used. So, the nose cone looks pretty good on the outside. On the inside it has the oil. We got a new wearing, drive shaft, everything except the impeller. And this doesn't move in and out anymore. And can't hear anything. So, now what we got to do, we put sealer on this, and now we've got to put this impeller housing onto the Venturi, which is still pretty good. So I had a little help, but we got the impeller housing with the Venturi. So I put the bolts in with Loctite, and now we've got to put them in. And then if you want to know the foot-pounds, it's 16 foot-pounds. So we got to torque them. Let's do it. So all we got to do now is torque it. So remember, if you're torquing something with 4 bolts, it's always good to do it in a crisscross. That's one. Okay, first things first, to install this jet pump, we've got to apply grease to this drive shaft, and we've got to make sure that this rubber insert is in. And we've also got to put grease on these 4 studs, which hold the jet pump in place. Let's do that now. What I'm using is triple guard grease, which is all you need. Just now the studs. And then that's it. Wipe your hands, and then you're ready for the next step. We've put some XPS lube on this rubber seal. Now, you've got to have 2 people to put this jet pump in. because one person's got to align the drive shaft and put it in here, while the other person pushes it to the front. Now, I'm going to do that off camera and I'll see you soon. So, I've got 4 normal washers, 4 spring washers and 4 nuts. Now, we've got to put them in on the studs and then tighten them in a crisscross pattern and then torque them in a crisscross pattern. Let's do that. So it's normal washer first, then spring washer, and then nut. So I'll just put these down for now. I'll go ahead and put all 4 washers. Now the spring washers. Now we've got all the nuts and the washers in, and now we've got to torque them. But remember, you've got to do it in a cross pattern. Do that. Okay, the jump pump is installed and torqued. Now we've only got to do 4 more connections, which is the forward and reverse gate, the steering fins on both sides, which are my favourite feature, and the steering cable. And I will start with the forward and reverse. Okay, everything's put in. Now we've got to test it. First, the forward and reverse gate. Okay, great, that works. Now we can test the steering. And you'll see that the flaps move with it. Okay, I've got the can. Let's start it for a couple of seconds. Okay, we ran into a bit of a problem. It wouldn't start. So we took out the starter motor, but that's in another video. So now for the grand finale, we shall start the engine. Okay. Wow, I cannot wait to get out there. Have fun on your PWC, guys, and remember, if something's wrong, go to this channel. Bye! Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.